It's time to boost our self-esteem and our confidence, and we're going to do it organically through our own perspective, and I'm going to break it down through 7 really empowering habits. Have you ever been in the back seat of a car where the driver is being really reckless? You feel like you're a pair of socks being tossed around in a drying machine. It's terrifying. That's how it can feel being in our very own mind, especially when we're lacking any kind of self-esteem or value or self-love and a true authentic sense of confidence. But I'm going to put you in the driver's seat of your own mind so that you can develop an authentic sense of confidence and self-esteem, which will benefit your life in every way possible. And once I'm done sharing the 7 habits, I'm also going to share a secret little tip that I believe is the most profound way to experience an immediate and authentic boost of confidence and self-esteem. And it only takes about 10 minutes. So be sure to stick around for that. Hello again, friend. This is your mindset mentor here, Joe Hehn, helping you transform your life with the power of your mind. If you're new, I just want to welcome you to the channel and encourage you to subscribe. I have a ton of videos on transforming your mind and therefore your life. Habit number 1, only allow people into your life that are aligning with your own self-perceived value.
I just don't feel like you value me the way I value me, and it's time to let you go.
We tend to allow people to treat us a certain way because basically we're scared. If you allow people to walk all over you, what you're doing is defining your own value. And what that does when we define a lower value based on how others treat us, we're suffering internally. We're feeling really bad about ourselves, and then that is materialized externally, and we're getting a lot more suffering to validate our low sense of self-worth. The solution is to welcome people into your life that celebrate you for being exactly who you are.
Thanks for coming, and what's your favorite thing about Joe? Probably how he makes fun of himself in the YouTube videos.
And then be compassionate to the others who you have to let go.
And stay out.
Habit number 2 is stop seeking external validation. There's a beautiful quote from Lao Tzu in the Tao Te Ching. When somebody knows their value, they stop trying to prove it to others. Catch yourself when you're constantly trying to prove or validate yourself in the opinion or eyes of another person, because what you're ultimately doing is reflecting your low sense of self-esteem and confidence and your insecurities. So be proud of who you are and don't let another's opinion determine your value. Habit number 3 is be confident with who you are physically.
Ew.
Stop determining your value on how your body looks, but rather on how your body makes you feel. A person who's consumed with how they look is merely broadcasting that insecurity and low self-value. So do what you can to help elevate the way your body feels so that it elevates your confidence and self-esteem and your internal value. If you have a question, be sure to ask away in the comments section, and if you can, give this video a thumbs up. It would truly mean the world to me, and of course, hit that subscribe button. Habit number 4 is if you're not celebrating the past or learning from it, then let it go and focus on the present moment. Never allow yourself to look back in the past and feel shame, regret, or guilt. What this does is it puts a tremendous amount of pressure on us to get everything right, and then we suffer anxiety and worry and fear, and it also weighs us down. It steals away the beauty of the present moment. Realize that you were doing the best you absolutely could within any given circumstance, and celebrate what you gained from the past and the lessons you learned. Habit number 5 is visualize, project a beautiful, positive, abundant future. Never allow yourself to project a future of negativity and suffering, or even the lack of control. If you know me by now, you know that I believe projecting a negative future is like going to the bathroom without taking your pants down. You got a big mess to clean up now and an even bigger one to clean up in the future. Believe in yourself and your worthiness to know a beautiful future. Habit number 6, think and say really encouraging and empowering and even inspiring things about yourself.
I'm the king of the world.
Never allow yourself to say or think bad stuff about you. You determine your own value and your own identity. And your subconsciousness, it does not know the difference between imagination when you're joking around or the reality. So when you say bad things, it thinks it's true, and you start suffering from a lack of confidence and self-esteem. This lowers the value of yourself internally, and then it's manifested externally, and you get a lot of experiences that align with that lower value and experience more suffering. Be your biggest fan and think and say beautiful things about yourself. Habit number 7 is to help other people.
Do it yourself.
When we have the goal of helping another person, we step outside of our own experience. We're just giving back to somebody who needs it more than ourselves. And as a byproduct of that, we experience a tremendous boost of self-esteem and confidence. Compassion towards others is confidence in yourself. Thanks for sticking around to the end, and as promised, this is my favorite technique for making an immediate boost in your self-esteem and your confidence. Grab a pen and a piece of paper and write yourself a love letter. I know it's cliche for some people and kind of uncomfortable and awkward, and you have to be vulnerable and authentic, but nobody determines your own value but you. And so if you are the one who's saying, I love you, I'm proud of you, you're doing really, really good, it took so much sacrifice to get where you are, and I see you, you're gonna start feeling those words and those emotions to be true. It can be 10 sentences or 10 pages, but it shouldn't be too hard. Just praise yourself, celebrate yourself, and pour on the love. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe. I got tons of new stuff coming your way to transform your life using the power of your mind.